Hi guys, and welcome to Quirky Gems. I'm Gem. So I thought that I would do a quick video right here about a tragus piercing. Now, I have a helix piercing that I did myself earlier this year, and I'm a migraine sufferer, so I figured that I would do a tragus piercing because I get something called allodynia, which is right here on the side of my ear. So around about 10 minutes ago, I tried to give myself a tragus piercing. I used a piercing needle and I used a hoop. Anyway, I got the needle in and it didn't go all the way through, and I think that I just wasn't feeling it today, or maybe it wasn't meant to be today. But there is a little bit of a dot there where I've tried to push it through. And I want to talk about how it feels. So right now, as I said, I get allodynia going down the side of my ear. Right now, I do feel like a little bit of a pinprick sensation on my ear. I think I did hear a popping, and I heard 2 pops, so I think I must have gone through half the membrane that hasn't come through the other end. However, I can feel a slight kind of weird sensation here, and my teeth feel it. Now, I'll be honest, I do wake up with a little bit of a heavy feeling because it is kind of, even though it's a blue sky outside, it is warm, and I don't know, it just kind of feels like a little bit heavy for me. So I thought that doing this tragus piercing would help me out. What I'm going to do though is that I'm going to take it the next few days, and then I'm going to see what's going to take place with this. Because from my point of view, I don't really want to go through pain in order to stop migraines, if that makes sense. So usually I get a nerve, I've talked about it on my videos before, that goes from here all the way up. So as you can see there's like a little red dot. It has stopped bleeding now, but that doesn't bother me. If you do a piercing yourself, you're going to have blood. So there is a little bit of a red dot there. However, it feels more like a scratch, so I'm going to see how it goes. But right here on my jaw, there is like a little bit of a pressure. And as I mentioned, the outside environment. I am seeing whether this is going to be one of those things that takes or not. So as you can see, I don't have a hoop or a stud in there. But I'm going to see the next few days. If it gets too much, I'll put some cold cotton ball on there or something like that. I'm going to see how it goes, because I'm of the mind that you shouldn't have to go through pain to stop pain. With this one, it took me a little while to heal up, but it has helped with migraines. So the jury's kind of out on this one, to be honest. I'm kind of, the side of my jaw feels, it's not really like an intense pain. It's just, it feels like a scratch. And the idea was to have a hoop there, if I'm being honest. That was like the majority of the plan. So it was like, I can touch it, it doesn't hurt. It's a little bit sensitive. I've cleaned it with some salt water. But I'm going to see what takes place, and I'm going to see whether or not with this pain or with this thing I feel, whether or not it's going to work. I did pierce it in the wrong place, but that's okay, that's on me. It was supposed to come further down, but I think these things happen for a reason. And I think that I'm going to see how this goes for the next few hours, and whether or not I could take an actual tragus pain or not. So, be interesting. So keep it here, guys, and look out for my upcoming videos, and I will speak to you soon. Bye.